Okay, how are y'all doing in the dub? We talking to my good old Virgo in the house. Come on down, Virgo, and show some love. Okay, Virgo, let's see what's going on with you allegedly. This is entertainment purposes only, y'all. What comes out is to help you. It's not to hurt you. But sometimes we got to hear the dirty South truth. And if you ain't want to hear truth, then you don't need to watch me, because I'm not trying to hurt no feelings. And I do cuss and I do say what I want to say. And if you're in your feelings, don't watch me. And also, any black magic on my viewers or me, it goes down 100 times harder than this person that sent it. Okay? Also, I asked Archangel Michael and Archangel Metron, "Hell, come on, help me with this. Can y'all give me some protection here?" Okay. Also, spirits, are we ready to go? Okay, thank you, ancestors, angels, and Most High. Okay, neutral communication this week between now and Sunday. It says you're growing up, wanting to grow in experience, rejection of, you. Somebody's growing up. It's time for somebody that's headed and they're ready to grow up, okay? They want to do some neutral communication. It says, okay, there's some fairies trying to help you and stuff, trying to help you with neutral communication. Learn to open up and say what you mean and what you mean. Because clock time, it's time 14. It's time for you to say and speak. Time pressure, and it's time to get to it. And, it's time to get to it. It says, never jam everything in today. Somebody 35. It says, it's time to empty words that's not said, lying in the now. You need to promise that come true. Somebody promised things that never came true because they don't do the work. You got to take action. If you want something to pop, baby, you got to work with it. You got to go out there and like they do on their dice. Oh, but they out there doing they out there hustling. You want to go out there and build something, so you're going to have to go in the middle and make you, like making a cake. But the only way you get that cake for that birthday is you get to that number. But it's the same thing. Getting to what you want is starting to build and get out there and do the hard work and go with it and build it with the person that you want to be with. It takes two, or three or whatever. Community, build together instead of sitting back, not wanting to do nothing, don't want to grow up. You still want people to hold your hand, Virgo, allegedly, or crosswatch. I'm not trying to be rude. That's just what I'm hearing. We're not here to hold your hand, okay? We gotta learn. Somebody could be named Brown, could be somebody's last name allegedly. Something about jackpot lover. This wasn't your jackpot lover allegedly. Okay? Something about watch out. Something about something in the, y'all need to watch out. Read this, and I'm not gonna say it, but we need to start watching our, what we take in, what we breathe, because it can mess with your cardiovascular disease, cause you these problems allegedly. Trigger warning. See, things are being done to us that's put out there so we can get sick allegedly. Entertainment purposes only. A lot of this allegedly is put with people to sabotage soulless beings that want to take out, basically don't want us. They want to use us for power supply, but they don't like that we here. Okay, someone could be named Lucy here. Allegedly something about Lucy. Names come out, but that don't mean I don't know who that is. That could be anybody. Somebody born the year of the snake, allegedly. Something about have irreversible differences. Somebody's getting a divorce and they said it's final. I'm divorcing your ass. I got to go because it's final. I don't want no more. It said you are here to help the planet to rise, love and light. Most High is here with you. Somebody's here to rise the planet up, and Most High is here with you. Okay, so just note that Most High is with you, Aries. Love you, Most High. Most High said, I got you. I'm here with you, so don't worry, okay? Help is on the way. No worries again. Most High said, don't worry. I got you. I'm right here. Whatever you going through, I'm right here on this planet. You here to help the planet rise. You are a big part of this planet rising, and Most High is going to help you, because Most High, and something's going to be found. Somebody DEA body is going to be found in the river allegedly. And here's some names that could possibly be part of that. Could be found in the river, or something about a name being found in the river. Somebody, allegedly. Somebody, because they were using that graveyard dirt and doing magic on people. That's why that person ended up in the river, allegedly. Because they magic spells that they work. And you know, somebody could be named Betty from the past. Could be named Betty. Mob ties to M's. Yep. They had mob ties. Somebody named Betty had mob ties. They were linked to something. Let's see if we can get a picture of this person. Spirit, can we have a picture of this person that's going to be floating up? It's in the, this body will be, you know, be found. Can we have a picture of this person, the body that will be found, that is in the river? What does this person look like? Because it could be somebody that says Betty had mob ties. Betty has some mob ties because she was using that graveyard dirt. So now that graveyard dirt is reversing. So some things going to go down, Betty. Now what's going on? What does this person look like that's in the body that's coming up from the river? What this person going to look like? Give us a description of this person, Spirit. There's a lot of people in the river, I heard. There's a lot of people in the river, allegedly. What the hell? They need to take the whole river up. But hey, there's people that haven't been found because, you know, they try to keep them hidden. That's what I'm hearing, allegedly. You know what the mob does. They don't mind. If you mess with those folks, you know the cost. They said, she knew the cost. She knew the cost. Who is this? What do they look like? Okay, somebody could look like this. Autism. Somebody could have been 27 years old. They may look like this. This person may have these features. Spirit, you want me to pull any more? Anybody else that you want me to pull that's in the river that's coming up that may show up? So that body's going to show up in the river, going to come up. Or don't be in the river, because this has got something to do with, authority. Somebody in authority look like this knows about it. They know about this person's body. They could be 21 or, you know, be around the age. They know about it. Somebody of authority knows about this body. Okay. Is there anybody else involved in this? So somebody of authority. This person may have a badge or something that may find the body or have something to do with this crime. I don't know why that, because I asked with anybody else and they gave me that, but yeah. And they got more. Somebody here, you know, I don't want to say no more. I'm going to leave it alone. But anyway, that's a tough situation. But somebody was found their body. Let's see if we can get a name of this person. What's the name of this person's body that's going to be found, or the person that did it, Spirit, that did the crime? What's the name of this person that's going to be found, or the person that did it, Spirit? But this has got something to do with the mob. See how they just fell out? So I'm going to give you all these names because it's got something to do with an organization. These people are in the organization, okay? And they were doing magic, so, you know, it's part of that sell your soul stuff, trying to please the other ones. I put them as the other ones, and this has got something to do with it, allegedly, is what I'm hearing, allegedly. So y'all can go back and look at those names. But that's some people's names that got something to do with this, okay? Anything else we need to tell right now? Anything else? Because it's going to happen, so you be careful or somebody's going to happen. It's a cosmic tip. Walk away from people who don't make you feel reciprocate. Facts of life. If someone don't reciprocate, walk away from them, okay? Somebody could be named Cleopatra. There's a fire starter that's going to get karma. Somebody's getting karma. Cleopatra, I don't know who that is, but somebody's getting karma named Cleopatra. Like, share, subscribe.